Hi ladies, and welcome to another Sunday styling. Today is a true family affair because we have got Paddy filming, and my daughter George, along with Linda, is one of the oldest Artichoke girls. Not in the fact that she's ancient, but the most long-standing, because she has been working for me since she was 10. So has Paddy, actually. Now, what we had hoped to do was a separate interview and a separate styling session, but because we've been so busy in the shop over the past few days, most of Georgie's size is actually in isolation, so we decided to combine the two. As always, what we're going to try and do is show you, even with the bit of fun that we're going to have with mother and daughter dressing, how you can put together a coherent edited wardrobe that we have trawled through lots of options to select for you, because even you, George, have got some fairly old pieces from up here, haven't you, that you're going to be able to slot in? Okay, so ladies, chat among yourselves. Paddy will answer questions if he sees them. If he doesn't, as always, we go through the video at the end and I will come back to you. Keep pressing that love button because we need all the love we can get in Google land. So, George, before we start, if you could just tell the ladies where you live and really what your job is. Okay. Just very, very briefly, okay?
Okay, well, obviously I'm from Norfolk, but I live in Cheshire now, and I'm a trainee land agent, and I've been there for nearly a year now, so yeah, time has flown since I left Harper. Yeah, that's my story.
So darling, so she lives in Cheshire, which is why we haven't seen her since January. Well, I saw you in February because it came up, didn't I? But
I haven't seen Dad or Paddy.
No, since January. So this weekend has been really special for us because George came home on Thursday, and yesterday we went up to the coast and we were horrified.
Yeah, it was so busy.
Do not go to the Norfolk coast. It is rammed. It is just horrific. If you have to come to Norfolk, there are some fabulous places inland, and I suggest that you stick there. Well, I shouldn't say that because we need your money. Go to the Norfolk coast, but it is rammed. Right, without further ado, we're going to move first on to George's 30 questions. So, George, what keeps you busy at the moment?
Well, I'm moving house in 2 weeks, so I've been very busy trying to find furniture as it's completely unfurnished, and I don't have anything of my own, so that's what I've been doing every evening for about a month. What else keeps me busy? Not a lot in lockdown. Yeah.
You've done really well. You've almost furnished the house, haven't you?
Yeah, and mostly free or, you know, Facebook Marketplace or stuff like that, so you can do it. And I think because I live in quite a wealthy area, people don't really appreciate things as much as poor people like me would. So yeah, I managed to pick up some really good stuff, dead cheap. So yeah, it's been enjoyable. Yeah,
that's excellent. So ladies, we all need to go to Cheshire to refurnish our houses.
Yeah, we do.
So, what is the most exciting thing in your life at the moment? I think you've just answered that, haven't you?
Yeah, probably moving house. And my professional exams are coming up, which aren't exciting, but they are in a way because it means I'm getting closer to becoming qualified and stepping up another level in my, in my career.
So perhaps you could explain to people who don't know what a land agent is, what you do on a day-to-day basis, and what the whole point of it is.
I guess people would describe us as, jack of all trades, master of none, because we do everything to do with agricultural land and property, from valuation to management, subsidies, planning, literally everything that the farmer doesn't really want to do himself. Yeah, that's probably in summary. And to be fully qualified, you have to sit 2 professional exams, and I've got my first one in November, my second one in May, and they're pretty intense. So Yeah, but it will be worth it. All the hard work will be worth it.
Excellent,
Yeah.
darling. And you do have to shout at the camera so they can hear you.
Sorry.
You have to copy your mother's booming voice.
Sorry.
Right, George, big knickers or small knickers?
Small knickers.
Diamonds or pearls?
Diamonds.
So everybody goes for diamonds. Georgie's the only second person ever who's admitted to wearing small knickers, because all of us wear fast ones, darling. So keep shouting at that camera.
Okay.
If you could teach one subject in school, what would it be?
History. I had this funny 5 minutes where I thought I was going to do history at university, but then realised I wouldn't be able to get a job. So yeah, I'd probably teach history because I really enjoyed it at school.
And what is your favourite drink?
Gin and tonic.
What is your favourite food?
Oh God. Everything. I don't know, you can't beat a good roast, can you? That's
Or
for sure.
Doritos, which she keeps under her bed with a dip.
Yeah, I do love Doritos and dip on a daily basis.
What was the last thing you baked, George?
I've never baked in my life, and I never will. Life's too short.
What is your favourite TV programme of all time?
Of all time? Oh God. I love Desperate Housewives. I found that again I used to watch it with Mum, and then I found it again on Prime, Amazon Prime, and I love it. It's probably my favourite of all time. And I also love Vera. Yeah.
And during lockdown, we were actually watching The Real Housewives of Cheshire together, weren't we?
On FaceTime, yeah.
Oh, so we were watching it on FaceTime and catch up. So what we would do is we'd have a chat in the interval and then mute, and then we would watch it. And then we would have a little chat about them afterwards. Because we both love The Real Housewives
You love
of
them
Cheshire.
more than me.
But what's they going to look like after lockdown when their faces fall to bits? That's the question I want to know the answer to. So, George, what is your favourite film?
Pride and Prejudice.
What is the best compliment you have ever received?
Oh. I don't really get many.
We get lots. Maria was all over you yesterday.
Oh yeah, I think probably just being a good friend and a good person definitely is, yeah, better than any other compliment, I would think, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have any bad habits, Georgina?
Yeah. Yeah, snacking, biting my fingernails, and recently smoking, which I've managed to just about give up. Drinking too much, etc. But I think that's just
a chip off the old block.
chip of the old block, but also you develop most of those habits in university, and as you a year after you're still trying to get rid of them.
You're doing really well with the smoking, because I didn't give up till I was in my 40s. So
well,
you're
I've tried
doing
before, so yeah, 10th time lucky.
Do you have a nickname?
Yeah, George. My name is Georgina, but no one calls me that, and I don't answer to it. So it's George or nothing. Yeah.
And what makes you laugh?
You. Funny woman. I don't know. Everything's quite funny to me. I don't know. I think as a family we're quite funny. We get on well, don't we?
Yeah, I think so. When we're not falling out.
I haven't seen you in a long time, so I'm not falling out. Maybe it's me.
No, I think we rock along.
Quite well, yeah.
We had a lovely supper on. When did we go to the Benfeld? Was that Friday? That was a really nice evening, wasn't it?
Yeah, nice summer evening, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nice and quiet.
It was just lovely to be together again, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really nice. So, darling, who is your favourite designer?
If I could afford it, I don't think I'll ever be able to afford it, but Chanel.
Yeah.
I love that very classic look. Otherwise, I don't really know, to be honest. But I do know I like Chanel. Yeah.
There you are. You see, we were separated at birth, but I was born 33
But you were born
years
before.
earlier.
Right.
Right, I don't know what that's called in modern parlance. You know, like you have fur babies and you're like sisters separated at
Fur
birth.
baby's a dog.
I know, but it's the sort of modern parlance. What do you call people?
I'm your
who-
child, that's why we've got similar tastes.
So you're not a fur baby.
I'm not a dog.
So what 3 things do you always carry in your handbag? And I hope it's not fag still.
Not anymore. I don't really do handbags, to be honest. But when I do, obviously my purse, my car keys, my phone, and a lip balm would be
Cool, so that's
normal.
4.
Oh, that's 4.
Yeah, so you just normally
Just
carry them in your
essentials.
hand?
Yeah. Or
And
just
your
leave them
pocket?
in my car, leave my car or not.
Okay.
Who cares?
Mick Jagger or David Bowie?
Oh no, no. I don't know. That's a really horrible question. Probably Bowie, because I think his songs mean more to me, but I love both of them very much. Yeah.
What is your favourite song?
My favourite song is Hotel California by the Eagles. And I can remember sitting in my car seat in Mum's, I think you had a really old Peugeot, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I remember that song playing as we would drive to my grandma's house, so it's probably the earliest memory I have with a song. So yeah, that's why it's my favourite song.
You do know it was your dad's CD.
Oh, it's Dad's CD.
Yes,
is it? Ah.
he loves Hotel California. What is the makeup item that you can't live without?
Red lipstick, definitely.
Same. At 5 years of age,
Yeah.
what did you want to be when you grew up?
I don't know. I didn't really know what I wanted to do until I had to make a choice, to be honest.
Yeah.
Didn't really give it much thought. Just cruising through.
Didn't you want to be a famous dressage person?
Oh yeah,
Or a
loved-
ballerina?
yeah. Love riding when I was younger. Probably would have been something to do with horses at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, there's a very long tale about Lincoln University and how neither of my children actually went there, but both of them had this Damoclesian moment there because you decided you wanted to be a land agent and Paddy decided he wanted to be a quantity surveyor. So top tip to ladies with kids who are in the lower 6 and you have no idea what they want to do, take them to Lincoln and they'll say, oh, I want to be this.
Or you
And
don't
that-
want to go there.
Oh, I'd love to go to Lincoln. I love it. I'm so sad neither of them went there. I was just loving it. But anyway, that will save you spending weeks driving around the countryside, looking at universities and courses they've got no intention of doing. So, where do you think you will be in 10 years' time, George?
Not where I'll live, or
Just in
whatever.
life.
Hopefully qualified by then, Christ. Hopefully better paid by then. That would be nice. Hope you're not watching. I don't know. I just want to be, I know it sounds very silly, but just be happy
That's
and
good.
enjoy my job. That's all you want, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what you want out of life, isn't it? I mean, you spend a lot of your time at
Working,
work, you might as
yeah.
well enjoy it.
Yeah, I do believe that.
What do you love most about Norfolk?
The people. There's nothing like it. I've lived in a few places now since I've been to uni, done my placement year and now my graduate job. And you can't beat the people. I mean, people here are so genuine and honest and polite, generally. And mostly farmers. And you can't beat that. Just genuinely honest, nice people. Unfortunately, I'm not everywhere. So, yeah, I love that. I love Norfolk people. Love how quiet it is because I've lived right down south near London, which is very busy. And in Cheshire it's very busy. I miss everything about it. Just nice, honest people, quiet, beautiful place, isn't it?
Well, I love Norfolk.
Yeah, I do love it.
Almost as much as I love Suffolk.
No, I think Norfolk beats Suffolk.
Yeah, well, it does because Norfolk is like Suffolk was when I was a kid,
Yeah, I
which
guess
is why
so.
this particular part of Norfolk
Yeah.
is, which is why I think I love it so much.
Suffolk's quite a bit up now. I
Yeah,
think.
it's really busy now. I mean, where I grew up in Woodbridge is just so uber posh now, in Aldborough and Southwold,
Yeah.
that we could afford. Don't even think we could afford a garage.
No, probably not.
We might be able to live in one of those beach huts.
Yeah,
Like
maybe.
Southwold.
Sort of.
Right. Where am I up to? What one goal would you like to achieve in life?
I think same again, just to be happy. You know, life's quite short, as you find out. And there's just absolutely no point doing something you don't want to do or being around people that don't bring you up and, you know, stuff like that. And you have to learn to let things like that go I think, as you get older, because you have friends that you really love and you think they're like the best thing in the world, but actually when you take a step back, they don't bring anything to your life. So there's nothing wrong with getting rid of things that don't make you happy and don't bring you up, I think.
Darling.
In summary.
Old head on young shoulders. Can you, what 3 words would your friends use to describe you? You need to keep shouting at that camera, darling, because we're miles away.
Honest. Very honest, like my mum. To describe me, well, they would always say that I would have my hoops on. Mm-hmm. I used to have a gold KA that my brother now drives, so I used to have a fag on out the window. So that would be my signature look. And I don't know, and I think I obviously would say I'm a good friend. I've always got their back and they've always got mine, so that's, you know, a sign of true friendship, I think.
Of course it is, darling.
Yeah.
So, what's the best thing about being in Cheshire? That shopping centre, I love it.
Cheshire Oaks, yeah. Live very near to Cheshire Oaks. Lots of designer bargains. What's the best thing about Cheshire?
Rolling countryside is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, parts of it are really beautiful, but obviously I'm biased towards this part of the world. The team that I work with in my job are really great. I've never had a team as good as them. So that's it. I'm still learning the area, to be honest, and still meeting people. But overall, yeah, it's a nice place.
And what's the worst thing about Cheshire? Rain. It never bloody stops raining, does it?
It rains every single day. Every single day without fail. I can't get used to that at all. Don't like it.
Which country would you most like to visit?
New Zealand, 100%. Yeah.
What can't you live without?
Would have said our old dog Sid. But sadly he's no longer with us. So.
And you're still breathing, so clearly you could.
Just about, yeah. Loved him. I don't know, probably family, I would say. And my partner. My partner. Who am I? My boyfriend.
Check you.
And my friends. Yeah.
Your partner.
That's what you say when you get older. When you're 16, they're the boyfriend. When you're 23, they're the partner.
Oh, all right. So, what's your favourite colour then, partner George?
We're not partners.
Or fur babies.
What's your favourite colour? Red.
What star sign are you, and do you read your horoscope?
I think I'm a Capricorn, and no, I don't. I don't believe in any of that crap.
No.
No, like, no, people put on Instagram, this month's Virgo month. No, it's not. It's January.
So, ladies, here's my gorgeous daughter with her 30 questions. So we're just going to stand up because Georgie's about to get changed. Can you see George Pad, or does she need to stand back? Do we need to, can she see? Can we see? Right, so Georgie today is wearing our one-sized loop back sweatshirt, I think it's called. It's a very nice weight, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
really
called
nice.
a sweatshirt, but it's actually
like a t-shirt.
And she also has on our Body Perfect jeans. Can you see those, Pad? Yeah, you need to go back a bit. So let's just play musical chairs. Georgie can move back a bit so you can see all of them. Now, these are the Body Perfect jeans that Linda and Donna like as well, and it's because they've got a bottom and a thigh cut into them. She's rolled them slightly, and she is wearing them with your favourite shoes, which are your Orca Decks, yeah? Mm-hmm. Which you live in, don't you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, darling, you're just going to go quickly get changed into your dress, and then I will run through what we're going to do next. So I hope you enjoyed that little interview, ladies. I today am wearing our white wide leg trousers from Stark, which are £69. They feel as if they've got some tencel in them, but they could just be a very, very soft cotton. They're elasticated all the way round, so they're very, very easy to wear. I am in the size 14, they are not online. So as with all Stark jeans, you need to go up a size. The trousers are the same. I think they're about a 29-inch leg, because they may be a 30 because they're almost to the floor with me. And I haven't got shoes on because I left the ones I was going to wear with these at home. Teamed up with a boat neck t-shirt. I'm in the large. If I was wearing a narrower pair of trousers, I would actually go up to extra large. But because I've got the sort of bagginess at the bottom, I need to have a bit of shape at the top. These are £26. They're the boat neck striped t-shirt, and they are online. So we're going to start doing a bit of mother and daughter dressing in a minute once George is in her dress, and hey presto she is. So if you're just going to whistle here, and we just swap so that you can come here, darling, and show everybody what you're wearing. So George is in the one size loop back crew neck dress. And as you can see, my daughter does a stripe. How many Bretons do you possess, George?
I did count it because I had to get rid of some, and I think it's 16.
So you do wear a lot of stripes, don't you, darling?
Yeah, I do.
And when you're at work,
yeah,
it's quite a conservative environment, isn't it?
Yeah, I had to get rid of my nose piercing to become a land agent, which was very sad.
I don't know why you bothered.
Well, I wouldn't have got a job. It is very conservative, yeah, just because of our clients, our farmers, basically. Yeah, we normally wear, well, I normally wear black jeans or dark trousers, a shirt or a stripy tunic, and a gilet.
And a jacket if you go
and
to
a jacket
if
you've got an important meeting or something like that, yeah.
So you can't really rock up in your docks and your pierced nose.
So I don't wear docks anymore, right? I don't grow out of that. But yeah, no piercings.
Yeah. And just sort of like that ultimate English country
yeah,
look,
it's a country, it's preppy look, isn't it? It's country look, and I went to an agriculture university, so my wardrobe is just easily transferred to working
that preppy uniform.
Yeah.
Right, so ladies, we're now going to go over to the shoes first. If you could just get the camera to follow us, because George is a huge Artichoke fan, darling, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, which of these shoes have you got already?
I've got the deck shoes,
Yeah.
which I'm wearing at the moment, and I really like them. I've always worn deck shoes, to be honest. It's just nice that I get them for free.
And these are handmade, so obviously a lot of your mates wear other handmade shoes, which are slightly more expensive. Yeah. Would you say that, I mean, you've got some Fairfax and Favour boots as well, haven't you?
And I've got Chatham deck shoes, which are the normal, like most popular brand, I would say. And they're exactly the same, but what, 75% of the price?
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely worth it.
Yeah, so you like Artichoke?
Yeah, if you just want a plain deck shoe,
yeah,
probably go for that one.
And you've got these, haven't you? Have you got the Verona?
I've got these.
Oh, okay, so that is, no, I think you've got the blue Verona, darling.
I've got these.
Oh, there you've got the Sorrento, so that's the Nubuck one.
Yeah.
And when do you wear those?
I wear those every day for work, and I have done for a year, and I'm still wearing them, so they're obviously worth the investment, and they're so comfortable. And just go with everything, don't they? So.
And these are, both these shoes are £75, and they're handmade in Indonesia, and they're leather lined, and they've got the driving rubber sole, and then you've also got the Sicily, but you said they were a bit narrow for you?
Yeah, I've got these. I love the look of them, but I've got flat feet, so I don't have any arches, and I've got quite wide feet at the front, and they haven't stretched with my feet. They've actually ripped a little bit here. So if you've got narrower feet, I'll go for these. Wider feet, probably. Yeah. Go for them. Yeah.
But because you've got flat feet, they're quite shallow. They're not going to be great if you've got high instep, because the snaffle restricts it, doesn't it? So if Mummy were to buy you a new pair of shoes, what would you be going for today then?
Quite like these.
Yeah?
I haven't seen these before.
These are espadrilles.
Yeah, I do love espadrilles. I've got a lot of espadrilles. Probably go for these right now.
And I think they're £40.
39.
39.
Close.
So there you are, bargain. Right, so if you twizzle round, George, and we're going to start walking through what you think that you would buy from this shop if you were in it. What is the first item that you would go for? Is it that one?
I really like this top.
Yeah.
I'll explain why.
Yeah.
Okay. white top. These remind me of the ones that Zara do, that I wear all the time.
Do you know, if James hears you saying that, he will send you a death wish.
Death wish?
Yes,
Right.
because Zara must not be mentioned in his presence.
Oh right, sorry. It's a nicer Zara top, basically.
Yeah.
And I really like the sleeves and the details.
And you love everything that James Lakeland
Yeah,
does,
I
don't
really
you?
do.
And how long have you known James? How old were you when you first met him?
I can't remember, but I really love him as a person as well.
Yeah.
He's really great, his whole family.
Yeah.
Always really nice to us, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So you like that,
Uh-huh.
and then what's the next item you would take home with you?
I like this dress. Just a long, I don't know, casual dress. I think it's and it feels really nice as well. Nice material. Yeah, I like that.
And where would you wear that, George?
Oh, well, every day, can't you?
Yeah, yeah.
If you could just wear it with flip-flops or put some wedges on.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
What do you want us to do?
I don't think we can hear you if you're standing behind Georgie that well.
Oh, okay, right. I'll just stand to the side, then I'll come round here. Right, so moving on, darling. So that would be an everyday dress.
Yeah.
And then what would be the next one?
Okay. I saw this dress when I came in on Friday, and Donna, who works for Mum, said, "Oh, you look nice in this. Try it on." I didn't believe it, but I did what I was told. So I tried it on, and I actually really liked it. So I guess it's proof that you should try things on or follow people's advice, because it did look nice on you.
Yeah, it looked fabulous on you. And where would you wear that?
Well, when I ever get out and have a life again, probably out to eat for tea, or we'll have friends over for a party or something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a really easy to wear dress,
Yeah,
isn't it?
and with black wedges.
Yeah.
That would look really nice. And hoops, obviously.
Yes.
Lipstick.
Anything else on this rail that you're whistling through? Oh, you like that black top actually, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
I like this top just as a casual top with black jeans. I wear black jeans all the time. So that's nice, and it's a very nice material. I don't know what you would call that. Is it
It's viscose.
Viscose. Yeah, it feels nice.
Yeah, so it's not Sweaty Betty, darling.
It's not sweaty Betty. Right.
No.
Okay. Don't know what that means for you.
It means you don't sweat a lot
Okay.
in it.
Right. I like this dress as well. Do like animal prints very much. My friend Batty, if she's watching, she loves a bit of this print as well. She looked nice in this.
And George and I have completely different body shapes, and it would suit both of us. So George takes after her dad's family, so she goes in and she goes out. Well, you will again, darling. You just need to go to Fat Club. That would look gorgeous on you because it would accentuate your waist and your curves, so it would look lovely on you.
I do like that.
And this is why we haven't been doing the fashion show, because we haven't been getting George changed, because actually most of her size is on our quarantine rail over here. The next is the top. You liked that?
Oh yeah,
didn't you?
I wear this for work definitely. Just a nice casual top. Well, not casual, smart casual is the right word, isn't it? And it feels nice, and it would look nice, wouldn't it, with dark trousers or whatever. So yeah, I like that.
And this dress, now you're not sure about that, but both Donna and I think you would look fabulous in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you would. And the belts, you love our belts, don't you?
Yeah, I love these belts. Probably the cowhide one.
Yeah, that's pony.
Or pony, whatever.
Cow's got. We've run out of cow, and we've run out of tiger.
Oh, okay,
So
well,
we've just got
cow and pony. I like that.
So we just need to get some more next week, and we're going to get some plain belts, ladies. Can't remember who asked me for plain belts, but they are arriving. I got one for me just to check the quality, and they look as good as this. So we will have plain belts from next week. Right. So now I'm going to stand slightly behind you, darling, when we go over to here. And if you could show everybody what you like on this rail here, starting with the jacket, I think we like, didn't we?
What, stand this way?
Yeah, turn and look at Paddy.
Okay. I like this jacket. I wear a lot of jackets in my job. And it's just a very, I don't know, simple style. And I've got a lot of Bariloche jackets, and I've had them for years. So they definitely last a long time. Moving on. Oh, do love James Lakeland again. Shouldn't say it though, looks like a Zara top to me.
Don't, he will never speak to you again.
And I love them, I wear them all the time. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Paddy's...
Would it be possible for you to talk bit more about the red dress? Explain a little bit and who's it by and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So I'll just come over to the red dress. I tell you what, George, I'm going to put it up against you so you can hold it up and you can show everybody. Can you see how gorgeous she would look in it? It's from James Lakeland. It's reduced to £80. It's machine washable and it's just a really easy dress to wear. It moves beautifully. The only thing I would say about it is if you're very busty, it doesn't quite fall here properly. Ironically, although you would think this would be a better neckline for a busty person, this one falls better. But if you've just got a normal body, like George, it would be fabulous. It's machine washable, made in Italy, designed in the UK. Yeah? You should try it on, George. Perhaps we'll do that later. Oops. I'll tell you what, I'll just put that on the chair. What's that squizzle behind Georgie again? And she whistles through this rail. You did like that one, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love this Chanel sort of style top. I think it looked really nice on mum, so it probably would suit me as well.
Yeah. So far, actually, everything that you've picked, I would wear.
Yeah, I really like this one. Yeah. Is that no Tinter? Yeah, Tinter's nice.
Yeah.
What else? I'd probably wear this just as a casual top. Do like a striped dress on. Add to my collection.
And anything through here? What did you wear? White shirts, George?
Do I wear white shirts?
White shirts, because this is a gorgeous white shirt. Is that not really you?
If I wear a white shirt, it'll be like this.
A looser one.
A fitted. Not
Okay.
the top, not a shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you move through, I'm going to go and grab those Oxford shirts to see if you like that. What next do you like along that row?
What did I do?
Are we moving on now?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll move on.
And what about this row here? Is there anything here that you would wear?
I like this top.
Yeah?
Big stripy top. I think that's really cool.
And do you like that oversized look? You do, don't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, I do. And the same with this white one.
So you would wear that white one,
Yeah,
even if you wouldn't wear the fitted one.
probably, yeah.
And how would you wear that?
Just with black jeans.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And anything else on this row?
No, I think that's it.
These shirts here. So, do you wear this sort of? You don't like pink though, do you?
No, I don't like pink.
So, if you wear a shirt to work.
Yeah, I'd wear that. Yeah.
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 And these are only 35 quid.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You remember Cindy from Gromwee, don't
Yeah.
you? So Georgie's known Cindy forever. I mean, when you must have been again about 10 when we used to take you by and they give you sweets on the stand. So, you know that these Gromwee shirts last forever,
Yeah,
don't they?
I've had a few. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're really smart cotton, 35 quid, just really beautiful detailing. And then we've got that one. Would you like
Yeah,
that?
I
That's
like
lovely,
that.
isn't it? Beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And these 3 shirts are online. They are our boyfriend shirts and our striped Oxford shirt, I think I've called it. I'm going to whistle in front of George because we're going to come round here. And what was it on this one you liked? I think it was this trousers, wasn't it?
I really like these trousers. They're pretty funky.
Yeah? You see, I wouldn't wear those.
I really like them.
They're far too long in the neck for
Oh,
me,
right,
and
well,
I feel very.
I'll
Do you know,
try
I feel
them on.
really self-conscious that you look lovely in them.
Oh, well, I think they're great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, I did a photograph, and I got loads and loads of
Yeah, you look
compliments.
nice in it.
Yeah, but what people didn't realise is that I was twisted like this to try and make them look
No.
good. They don't look good on me at all, whereas they look fabulous on you. And your Angelica jeans, which you've got, haven't you?
Yeah, I've had the white jeans for ages, like years and years and years. And I used to go to Topshop and get these jeans every year. I think Paddy's staring at you.
I've got to get in, sorry.
Yeah.
We've got a silent director. Who's just shaking his head in disbelief. It's us. So you actually really
Yeah.
rate our jeans, don't you?
Yeah, because-
When you were younger, you bloody hated them.
Yeah, but because I wanted to wear Topshop jeans for the brand.
Yeah.
But they're 40 quid Topshop jeans, and if you buy them every year, it adds up, doesn't it? I don't know how much these are.
Are these
66, and I've had them since I was 18. I still wear them if
Yeah.
I get into them.
Yeah.
So that's
And they have,
yeah,
they
5
have,
years.
they're still white.
Still white, yeah.
Cool, you're really good. I mean, you must teach your mother how to wash.
Well, white jeans, I only really wear them to the Norfolk show,
Right.
which is a massive day out
Yeah.
for the Simmons family and any farming family. So yeah.
And we missed it this year, haven't
Yeah.
we?
Yeah.
So, if you'd gone to the Norfolk show this year, George, what would your outfit have been?
White jeans.
Yeah.
Deck shoes.
Yeah.
Nice top.
Yeah.
That's normally what I would wear. Artichoke.
Because we don't go to the members, do we? We stay right in the
Posh.
stock area and
Yeah.
catch up with all our
All our
mates,
friends,
don't we?
yeah. So just quite casual, but still.
Yeah, so we don't have to
Yeah.
go suited and booted.
Although you just used to change my outfit quite a lot before going to the Norfolk show when I was younger.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm with
So
that
you
controller.
can say that it's not about the outfit, but it is.
But I must say, Rosie, she goes every year
She
and
looks
she
amazing.
looks amazing.
So,
Unlike
yeah.
us, she makes a huge effort, doesn't she?
Yeah, but she is a member, isn't she?
Yeah, so she does go. No, I don't think she goes, spends a lot of time in there. She just likes to get dressed
Get
up.
dressed up. Yeah.
So that she could go in if she wanted. But she's mainly down in the stock area, isn't she? Looking fabulous.
She looks great.
Every single outfit she has every year looks wonderful on her. So, George, handbags. Are any of these handbags catching your eye?
No, not really. I don't really do.
You don't do handbags at all, do you? I mean, I can't believe that you're my daughter because my one weakness is a handbag, and you're being so good saving up and making sure that you have furniture in your house. In my house, for the first 3 years when I bought it, I didn't have really any furniture, but I didn't have a bed for 3 years. I did, however, have a dishwasher and a Gucci handbag. So
Says it all, doesn't it?
anyway, ladies, I hope that you've enjoyed our Sunday styling, which is family affair. We've had a lot of fun doing it. If you have got any questions, or if you have asked any questions, I will go through. Next week, I have absolutely no idea what we're going to be doing. So I will let you know nearer the time. Now, Linda came up with a great idea for the following Thursday that logistically we can't do, so we might do it this Thursday. And then the Thursday after this Thursday, I really want to do a Facebook Live with Michaela Franklin, because she has this gorgeous range of skincare that I'd never heard of. And apparently it is a miracle cure. My serum has just arrived, and I thought it would be really nice for her to talk us through a few things, because although I'm quite good at clothes, I'm hopeless with makeup and skincare. I need the expertise, the equivalent expertise that I can offer for clothes for my face. So she seems to really know what she's talking about. So I would love to be able to do something with her, but at the moment the two of us are struggling on the technical side of things. So if we have a techie out there who has done on a business page a Facebook Live with 2 people this year, because last year Facebook stopped doing it, it's only re-emerged, could you please message me so we can have a chat through? I think the weather has changed. It's going to be really warm this week. Thank you to everybody who has come in the shop this week. We have had an amazing week. So thank you. You don't have to feed these 2 anymore, but you do need to feed me. I think a lot of it is because Coco's is open now. We all bang on about it a lot. And a good idea for those of you who are wondering what is so wonderful about this place is you come to Swaffham and find out. So it does mean you can have a cup of tea in a week again. The other fabulous place to go is Westacre Gardens. Georgie and I went to have lunch at Kim's on Friday, and like Coco, she and Richmond are doing a reduced menu, but the food, as always, is fabulous, and you do have the added advantage of sitting in the most beautiful walled garden whilst you're having your lunch, and of course you can buy the plants afterwards, can't you? So you can come to Swaffham and have a beautiful day out now. The sun is shining, so we hope to see a lot of you over the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll update you about what's happening later in the week. Until then, see you soon.